Our ion is sodium. Thank you.
Some chemistry basics. It's comprised of two substances and it's an ionic compound. It consists of sodium cation and a chloride anion. And it's commonly known as sodium ion, Na+, and it's found in nature as a solid. It is one of six other alkaline metals, and its name is Na. Its atomic number is 11. Its atomic mass is 22.99. Its melting point is 97.79 degrees Celsius, and in its physical state, it is 20 degrees Celsius.
Some body requirements. Well, how is it used in the body? Sodium ions are necessary for regulation of body fluids and blood, transmission of nerve impulses, heart activity, and certain metabolic functions. And as we all know, it is an ion in the body.
Duh!
Ions of sodium, potassium, and chloride trigger muscle contractions and nerve impulses when they shift places across cell membranes. So, how is it regulated by the body? If either blood volume or sodium levels get too high, your body stimulates your kidneys to excrete excess sodium, returning blood volume to normal levels.
Now for some negative effects of sodium. So, if you have too much sodium in your body, it can cause hypertension and lead to other health problems. An overload of salt can put a strain on your arteries, causing the muscles in the walls to thicken. Too much salt can put a stress on your kidneys because it's trying to get rid of it. Now, there's a probable cause of stomach cancer. Some cons of too little in the body, it can lead to increased insulin resistance, which causes higher blood sugar and insulin levels. This may lead to type 2 diabetes and other serious diseases. There's also evidence showing that it might increase the risk of heart failure just as much as having too much sodium in the body. Now, what is actually the right amount of sodium? Adults up to the age of 50 should have a maximum of 2,300 milligrams of sodium, and if 51 and older, should have a maximum of 1,500 milligrams of sodium.
Sources of origination. How does the body get sodium? Well, most of the sodium, around 70%, from the American diet comes from processed foods and is exactly found in the body in blood and fluid around cells. A nerve cell, exactly, at rest has positively charged potassium ions inside the cell and is surrounded outside the cell by positively charged sodium ions and negatively charged chloride ions. So, some foods with sodiums like pizza, obviously, a lot of us know as salt. V8 is a drink, and here's our video.
So, how much salt are you actually eating? A lot of people think about this. Well, just this week, the American Heart Association put out this list calling it the Salty Six. 6 popular foods that may in fact be loaded with excess sodium, which can increase your risk for heart disease and stroke. Now, some of this may surprise you. The top sources of sodium in today's diet are bread and rolls, you see there, cold cuts, cured meats, pizza, poultry, soup, and sandwiches. Now, the AHA, the American Heart Association, recommends looking for the heart check mark. That's it right there. This seal means that the meal has been, in fact, certified to meet nutritional criteria for being heart healthy, including low sodium. So eat that heart healthy diet and chase life as well.
And that is it for our presentation. Here are our sources and Sid eating that sodium. And as Owen would say, that was
awesome!